Hey everyone, so before I begin, I'm just going to reiterate that I already know that my sentences are going to be ending in questioning tones, and I'm going to be saying like way too much, and my voice kind of sounds like Squidward, and then I kind of have a monotone, but it's just my way of talking, so it's all good. What I want to talk about in this video is defeat, because, I mean, you know, like, being defeated is the one thing that we don't want whenever, like, when we're going through life. We always want to succeed, we don't want to have any failures, but, I don't know, I mean, I'll try to, like, give defeat like more of a positive light just because I like to do that. I mean, this would be sort of similar to my mistakes video, but it's a bit different too. Basically, it's like, I mean, what is being defeated? It's basically just, I don't know, like having everything going wrong, like nothing can go worse, like that's the level of defeat. And it actually does have an advantage over like success, which would be when you're like on top and then you're like, you know, when you're on top of the world and like everything's like at its best, because when nothing can get worse, then that's better than like when you're at the top when everything can get worse. So it's less to worry about if you're like not doing so well. So I don't know, like what's a good example? Say okay, so say you're in a class and the first grade you get is like an F. Then you know that, I mean that is bad, but then you know that your grade can only go up from there, so you can think of it that way. While like compared to if you got a 100, your grade can only really go down from there. Yeah, so basically don't be afraid of like making mistakes, don't be afraid of failing, don't be afraid of like things like going downhill, because things don't, like life doesn't work in a way where life just goes completely downhill and just stops. Like life's full of ups and downs, and when like you're on this part of like the hill or whatever, you can look forward to things only going up from there. Like, to be honest, I actually find like life less stressful when things are going wrong. Like, for example, if I'm having like a horrible week, I'm just sort of like laughing about it usually, and I'm thinking like, well, I mean, whatever, it's not like I have anything to lose. And then when my week's going really well, I'm all like, oh crap, like everything's going so right, like things can only get worse from here, and like I want to keep like myself at the level that I've gotten to. I don't want to go downhill. But yeah, for example, like since I've won Mr. FSU now, like I'm always thinking, oh god, like, I mean, everyone, like so many people probably think I'm cool now, and I can only like disappoint them from this point on, so like I hope I don't do that, and I'm trying to like still, you know, be like chill and like stuff. Yeah. So yeah, so basically, don't be afraid of being defeated. It has its own benefits compared to succeeding, so yeah, try for success, but don't think that everything sucks if you do fail. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Wow, what's a good joke to this video? Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. I'll just throw that one in there. Alright, yeah, classic joke there, but yeah, that's pretty much it, so peace.